Hey guys, it is Friday. Gonna trim the beard a bit. Didn't film the trimming itself, but you can see a little before and after here. Not a huge difference, but like to keep it in check, you know? Ate a chicken salad, and that was pretty tasty. Now I'm heading out. Gonna go do some shopping. Yeah, kind of a while ago. My shoe is like kind of falling apart. I could still wear it, but probably should get it some new shoes. So I decided to start off going to the Value Village. This cargo bike was here, which is neat. And I found one of these like pin desk toy things. That's cool. Love to see it. And yeah, all in all, not really much interesting stuff at this Value Village. I was like, Star Wars cup warmer? That's kind of weird. But yeah. I'm heading over to the Dufferin Mall. Yep. This is where I'm actually going to look for some shoes. And went into Winners. It's right by that entrance. They didn't have a great selection. They actually did have some like decent things. The only things wrong with these shoes is like they have plastic in the heels that I don't like, and they didn't like feel like they were grabbing onto my heel well enough. Like felt like my feet were gonna slip out of them. Also checked out the Foot Locker. Everything in the Foot Locker is crazy expensive. I'm like, aren't these all made in sweatshops? Like, I don't know why these ones are like marked up 200%. But I did try on some Hokas. Been hearing a lot of good things about Hokas. People are like, oh, best shoe for walking around, Hoka. I don't know about that, but they were kind of weird. I feel like people like them because they have like 2 inches of cushioning, thus making you taller seeming. I did go to this shoe company, I guess, I don't know. I like that these Pumas have a similar elastic band to hold my shoe to my heel, so I did buy those shoes, which I was a little bit like, I don't know, they were like $100, so hopefully that's fine. I also bought some socks since I was over here at the Walmart. You know, try not to shop at Walmart, but I don't know where else to buy socks. And since I was in the neighborhood, went and looked at some bikes in the Bike Depot. Yeah, I've been thinking of selling the Bridgeway and getting a bike that has a belt drive instead of a chain, you know, crank set. And they had some, but the cheapest one they had was like $3,000. Kind of crazy, but I guess that's just, you know, bike shops in the city. I think the cheapest bike is probably like $1,000. I don't know, I didn't really look, but it's pricey out there. Anyways, I got my shoes and I went home. I restring them with the lock laces. It's kind of like an elastic band kind of lace, so they're basically slip-ons now. You know, it's just better to not worry about you know, my laces coming done all the time. They're just always ready to go. I like it. Anyways, also going over to the Freshco. Yeah, I liked how they stocked this Mego ring. It's very organized. Usually whoever does it just like dumps it out. And I'm gonna try these grilled chicken breast strips. It's like $10 for a bag of this. They're fully cooked, so that's nice. It's pretty comparable to the raw chicken. And yeah, Freshco started asking for donations. It's pretty annoying, especially when the machine freezes from it. Like, God, get your shit together. But anyways, tried out some of the chicken strips. You know, it wasn't like the best, but it was like good. You know, I might buy it again. Later, folks.